All right. Welcome, guys, to the live show. Welcome. How is it going? All right, how is it going? For those of you who joined me last night, okay, on the Telegram, all right, we're actually looking at this token, and as you can see, it's actually playing out very well, right? But the thing now is, will it actually get to this level? Okay, will actually get to this level we are looking at. I think take profit is around 5.9. Will it get there? Nope. I'm not sure yet, but if you hold on to this for maybe a day or two, it can, right? A day or two, it can. But right now, this is currently what I'm looking at. But let's see, I'm still holding on to this trade. Let's see how it plays out, okay? Let's see how it plays out. Even if it gets to around 6.9, $6.5 level, okay, I'm going to take profit and exit this market. All right. So, yeah, welcome to the live show, everyone. So, no, today we are trading with our sponsor. Okay, one of our sponsor is the MEXC exchange, and there are a few reasons why I actually love the MEXC exchange. Okay, a few reasons. Number one is if you come in here, right, MEXC do list a whole lot. All right, if you want to trade tokens on the futures market, all right, MEXC list a whole lot of, will I say, a whole lot of tokens actually, things you've not even heard of. All right. So yeah, we're going to be looking at this together and all of that. And currently I am on the market. Okay. So I just went to the market tab and then scroll down here. All right. I'm on the futures trading option. Okay. And remember on Maxi, if you're a maker, you pay zero fee. And then if you're a taker, you pay 0.01 percent fee. All right. So currently I came in here on USDTM futures. I am on the top gainers. All right. And then here you see that the RSS3 is the one topping. So we start with that. Okay. We can start with that. And their chatting platform is very, very simple, right? Very simple. I can actually do everything here without even going to trading view. So once I just click on any of these that I want to trade, it will open up on a new tab. So let's look at that together and see what we can actually achieve this morning. So if you don't have a MEXC account already, guys, all you just need to do is to go to the description of this video, right? So once you just scroll to this video, click on show more. The first link here will be to sign up for a MEXC account, and you have a welcome bonus. Once you sign up for an account, get your account verified, make a deposit, okay, you have a welcome bonus, credited into your account based on the amount of money you deposited into the exchange. And they equally have a copy trading, right? MEXC equally have copy trading. Currently, I'm trying out one of the traders with $13. Yes, I'm trying out one of the traders with $13, and that trader already made me like $3. So what I did was, whenever the trader opens a trade, MEXC will send me a notification that this trader has opened a trade, and then I will equally come into the exchange and open that trade on my own account. All right. So why the trader? The reason for that is because the trader for the past 7 days has 100% win rate. So I want to join suit and make some money for myself, which is that I've made a video on that, and that will be coming very soon. Okay. So this token is going well. We'll pay attention to this and see how we can actually trade this, okay, make some money. So if you are in this trade, you can adjust your stop loss, okay, to your entry, or even secure some profit for yourself and the rest, okay. Yeah, Avi, you're welcome. You want us to look at that USDT, no wahala. We'll look at all of the tokens you want us to look at, okay. So let's look at ADA USDT. Let's start from there and see what's possible. Okay, there are a whole lot of news, speculations, and all of that going around about the BlackRock, Bitcoin, ETF stuff, and the rest. I think the news I got this morning is that it has been postponed. Okay, SEC has actually postponed that. I don't know till when. That is what is affecting the market right now, which is why you see that massive drop last night. Okay, which is why you see that massive drop last night and all of that. So yeah, just pay attention to all of this. But even at that, okay, for the ADA, we just dropped to this our level here, right? This is our support level. That is the area where we dropped to. So if you have been paying attention to this token, all right, and then you would have picked a trade already, and that would have been in profit already for you. But as it is right now, I still see more entries, opportunities to the upside. So what I would do for Avi, if you are going to trade this, okay, I'll be looking at entering a trade at around this area. That is, if this push down back to that area, in as much as we don't break below this area, okay, I'm looking at taking a trade from here to the upside. So if I come in here, that area of around 0.2526 or 0.2525, any of those areas, These are areas where I want to be taking a trade to the upside. So if you want to, you can pay attention to that and pick a trade accordingly. Okay. You can pay attention to those areas and pick a trade accordingly. In as much as then you can put your stop loss just slightly below, so that in case we break below this area, you don't want to, get caught up in this market. All right, in this trade. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what I personally will be looking at. Alternatively, if you want more confirmation, you can go ahead and plot a trend line. Okay. And wait for a breakout of that trend line, guys. All right. And wait for a breakout of that trend line, because what I see, maybe this will come, test that trend line, and then still come back again. Maybe when it finally breaks the trend line, you enter a trade to the upside. All right. So if you are going to be trading at that, that is what I'll be looking at. Pay attention to it. No trade for now. Okay. You're not entering any trade for now. Just pay attention to it, and let's see how it works. Okay. Yeah. Bernard, good morning and welcome. Happy new month to you all. Okay. Happy new month, guys. I wish you all a profitable month ahead. All right. Yeah, by the virtue of my birthday this month, I actually decreed that this month will be a profitable month for all of us, most especially those of you who have been putting in endless effort to make sure that you make ends means, you make ends meet by trading. Right. I wish you all a profitable month ahead and all of that. Yeah, Franklin, you're welcome. Good morning. Good morning, David. Yeah. Good morning, Tony, and welcome to the live show. Okay, let's look at the SFP. SFP. Okay, so for this particular token, this is what I'll be looking at, and yeah, we are not close yet, but just pay attention to the ADA. So let's look at SFP USDT. See what we have for that token, SFP USDT. Look at that. Where are we? Let me go to 4 hours time frame and see what we have there. Okay. Yeah. So if you have been following up with this token, yeah, you would have made some money for yourself. Those of you who have been following up with this, you would have made some money for yourself. All right. So yeah, we are between this resistance level and then the support level down here. So we just rejected at that support level. And how far will this go? I see more trading opportunity to the upside because already we've broken out of this zone, guys. You see that? Okay, we broke that trend line, and then currently right now, just wait for a pullback and take a trade to the upside, guys. So for this trade, for Tony, if you are going to take a trade, if you have not entered already, if you have entered already, yeah, hold on to your trade. But if you have not entered already, let's wait for a pullback. Okay, we'll wait for a pullback to around this level here, around 50-cent level, and then we'll take a trade to that high there. All right, let's give me a moment, guys. Just a moment, okay? Somebody's at the door. Okay, I believe you can still hear me. Let me see if I'm still connected. Yes, I am. All right, so yeah, this is what I'll be looking at for the SFP token. All right, so I just wait for a pullback, and then you take a trade. Okay, wait for a pullback. Let's see if that pullback will actually get back to that support level. If it does, we'll take that as a retest of that trend line, and then we take a trade to the upside. So that's what I personally be looking at for this particular trade. So let me just take a screenshot of this and send to the group. If you want to enter with market order, you can go ahead and do that, guys. But yeah, just wait for a pullback, okay? You enter with market order, and then all of a sudden, this thing start pulling back. Then you start panicking and all of that, all right? So just wait for a pullback, and then you can take a trade to the upside. That's what I personally will be looking at for, okay? So I'll take a screenshot of this and send to the group, to the Telegram, so that you can actually see that. All right. Entry is there at 0.5087. Take profit 0.5980. Stop loss 0.47. Okay. 59. All right. So I'm sending this to the Telegram already. So yeah. So this is for S SFP. Yeah, let me not make mistake. USDT long. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking at. If you're not in the trade already, just wait for a pullback. Okay, patiently wait for a pullback, and then we take a trade to the upside. That's what I personally will be looking at for the SFP trade. Okay, yeah, for Tony, if you want to, that's what I'll be looking at for. So pay attention to that. I can even set a limit order for that right now. So I'll go to the MEXC exchange and let's set that limit order for this trade. So I come in here and look at, I wanted to trade this token right already at 11 cents, but we'll come back to that actually. We'll come back to that. So SFP, yeah, let's set a limit order for that. I'll just dedicate like I have some funds there, so let me put in like how much? Let me put in 25%. Let me use limit order, not market order. Okay. So our entry is at 0.5087. Okay, 5087. Let's see if we can retrace back to that area 5087. And then we have 25% of our capital or thereabout. Yeah, that should cost me how much? How much is this? Yeah, $20 or thereabout. Okay. So we are opening a long trade. So our take profit will be around 5980. Okay, 5980, 0.59, 0.5980. So that should give us over 300%. That is if it goes in our favor. Okay, I'm using 20x leverage. That's why I don't want to use 20x, guys. This is suicide mission. Use 20x is suicide mission. No, I don't want to use 20x. I beg. I don't have the strength for 20x for now. Let me stick with my 10x leverage, please. Okay, yeah, 10x. So that should give us around, if it goes in our favor, where is that take profit level again? If it goes there around 170%, yeah, then stop loss will be at 4759. Okay, so stop loss will be at 0.4759. Okay, 64%. So we'll go ahead and open a long position. The take profit is a stop loss is that our liquidation should be there, and it's going to cost us just $20 to open this trade. So yeah, we just open. Yeah. Okay. So if it goes in our favor, we'll make some money. If it goes against us, we lose, some money out of that $13 we've put in, the $20 we've put in there. All right. So that's what I'll be looking at for the SFP trade. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone. Bello, you're welcome to the live show. And LPT, let's look at LPT. Guys, if you don't have an account with MEXC, okay, go ahead. There are some tokens that you may not find in other exchanges, so you need to definitely come to MEXC. You can put in $10, for instance, and start copying traders, all right? I'm copying a trader which I saw on their copy trading platform with $13. Yes, and that trader has already made me over $3 plus, all right? So yeah, just within a few days of copying the trader. So it's a good thing. You can go ahead and try them out. Just use the link, all right? This first link here to sign up for an account, make a deposit, and then you get access to that. All right. Yeah. So LPT, let's look at LPT, USDT. Let's see what we have on LPT this morning. Okay. So LPT, what I personally was looking at for LPT is, I needed LPT to, this move up here. What I was expecting was to come back to this trend line. Okay, create another higher low, lower high here. Okay, and then come back down to this area we are still between this resistance, which is the trend line, and then this support area here. So until we break below this area, we are just in between. Okay. So what I want to see play out on this particular token is see it come up and test this area of 7.3 and then come back down again and all of that. But if not, personally, if I go to the 15 minutes time frame, yeah, personally, if I go to the 15 minutes time frame, so let's see if we get a rejection here. If this is going to be holding, all right, and we'll get a rejection here. If we come back down to that 6.8, 6.88 level, okay, you should be looking to take a trade up, or you can just wait because we are trending down. Okay, since you are trending down, what I can just wait for is this token come back and reject at that trend line, and then I'll take a trade to the downside. All right. So I'll just wait if this actually do something like this. Let me bring my brush tool. So if we gradually come up to this level, right, a rejection from this level would take me down, right, which is why what you should be waiting at for. But if you want to scalp, okay, if you want to do a quick scalp, then what you should be looking at for is, take a trade from up here to that trend line. From the trend line, you take it down. That is basically what I'll be looking at for the LPT trade. Right now, I'm not entering a trade, but if we get back down to that 6.9, 6.88 level, I'll take a trade to the upside. And then at that 7.4, 7.3, I take a trade to the downside. This is what I'll personally be looking at for the LPT token. Okay. So for David, that's what I'll be looking at for the LPT token. Yeah. Travel Tour, you're welcome. Okay. Welcome to the live show. And so the BTC ETF, a great news for the crypto. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Okay, there are a lot of positive news recently happening, but that has not impacted the market the way we expected it to. But just have it at the back of your mind, guys, that between now, just like as I was saying at the Telegram, live stream yesterday, between now to the end of next year, guys, expect something positive to happen in the market. Expect something positive to happen in the market. So you must not be trading futures, okay, to have a breakthrough in the next bull run. You must not be trading futures to have a breakthrough. You must not be a day trader like me, okay, to have a breakthrough in the next bull run. So what I would just advise you do, guys, is look for money and start buying some of these tokens, not just random tokens. So guys, don't go and buy paper token. Then the developers wake up one money and dump the token and everybody who is holding that token now will be regretting and all of that. Don't go and buy Pepe. All right. Buy tokens that have real, that have value, guys. Most especially these AI related tokens. And then I think the ones that are making the rounds right now is Telegram bot tokens and all of that. Okay. Some of these Telegram bot tokens and the rest. So yeah, look at some of this project and put in heavy money there. All right. Put in not heavy money. This is not in any way financial advice. Don't go and put what you cannot afford to lose. Okay. So that when the next bull run happens, if you want to play safe, you can just stick with BTC and Ethereum. Okay. Just stick with BTC and Ethereum, or just go to CoinMarketCap and stick to the top 100 tokens that you see there. All right. The top 100 tokens that you see there, just stick with that. Okay, so start buying some tokens as much as you can. Okay, start buying some tokens as much as you can, right? Okay, guys, smash that like button, right? Smash that like button. So let's go to the RSS3. Yeah, RSS3, which is actually currently topping at the Guinness list. Let's see what we have with that particular token. So let me go for the MEXC exchange. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that move. So we'll have that push up, okay, to 12 cent, and right now we pull back down to 11, and then we are pushing back up again. So if I bring my Fibonacci retracement to, let's see, from this previous movement here, this recent movement to that high there. So we just rejected at that 618, guys. Okay, so we just rejected at that 618, and then we went back up to the 0.32236 level, and then we are pushing back again. So for this particular token, guys, let me look at the bigger picture and see what's wrong with this token. Look at that. Guys. I think I should be looking for more of buying opportunity than a sell. Okay, so I'll wait for this to. Let me even look at this this Fibonacci retracement too on a daily time frame. And let's see. So we take it from here, this candle here to that up there. Yeah, so on the daily, you see that we are currently at the 382 level. We are currently at the 382 level. So if I go to like the 4 hours time frame, okay, so we came back down to that 618 level and then we are pushing back up. Guys, I don't trust this token, okay? So let's avoid tokens like this so that we don't get into trouble. Would have taken that trade, okay, from up there. Yeah, the turnover for the exchange for the past 24 hours is around $1 million. Okay, would have taken it from up there and then, that would have given us a lot of profit. Okay, assuming we took this from around that 12 cent and it would have given us a lot of profit. So we'll just wait for this. I'm not going to take any trade for this right now. Yeah. I'm not going to, but if we get back to that 11 cent level, I could be looking for, more of a long trade to the upside. Or maybe we'll come back down to this 10 cent level, which is the 50-day moving average. Okay. If we pull back down to that 50-day moving average, this will be a good area for me to take a trade to the upside. So I can be looking to take a trade to the upside at this 10 cent level, 0. That's 0.1049 or 41 or 47 or whatever. Okay, that's the area where I personally will be looking at to take a trade to the upside. So if we do pull back to that level, if we pull down back to that level here, I'll be looking to take a trade and then maybe target that high there and all of that. Then put a stop loss close. Okay, so right, just put a stop loss very close. This is what I'll be looking at for this particular token in case it does play out. Okay, in case it does play out and all of that. That is personally what I will be looking at for. All right. So and there are a lot of other tokens here. There are a lot of other tokens here. We have Velo, we have API tree. Um, this BOB stuff. I've not traded this before. I don't know what it's all about. And then cyber. Cyber has been making, let's look at YGG, guys. We've been looking at YGG all this. I don't know how many of you actually reap some profit from YGG? Many of you reap some profit from YGG, right? If you paid attention to YGG where it was trading, how many of us actually took advantage of that YGG trade and made some profit for ourselves? Yeah, I traded it, but I think I closed my trade. I closed my trade at 22 or 23 cent. I can't remember. Okay. I didn't let it get because the target was actually that 200-day moving average, which is that 26 cent. But I didn't actually let it get to that level. I just closed the trade, guys. I did close the trade. So look at this is what we're actually looking at for the YGG token, right? Yeah, this is what we're looking at. So those of you who actually start picking trades around this area would have, reaped some profit here for yourself at that 26 cent level and the rest, even when it didn't hit our target. But yeah, I closed mine at 22, I think 23 or 22 cent or thereabout. Then it still went up to that area. So for YGG currently, what I should be looking at for, right? This is out of the way. If you're still holding on, fine. But if not, I think you should be taking profit, guys. You should be taking profit right now. Okay. So we came rejected at that 200-day moving average, and then we still have our support level down here, guys. We still have our support level down here. So what I will wait for is if YGG continues this movement, if we come back again and retest this level, then I'll be taking a trade to the downside. And then if we come back again and reject from this area, I'll be taking a trade to the upside. So pay attention to YGG if you want to trade this token. Okay, pay attention to it and just take your trades accordingly. All right. So when it plays out, when it finally plays out, hold on patiently, guys. There is no need to rush into anything. Nobody is pursuing us. All right. In as much as this market is concerned, there will always be 1,001 opportunity to make some profit. Okay. So nobody is pursuing us. Don't rush into trades so that you don't make mistake. So if this happens, I'll take a trade to the downside, and then the other way around will be if it comes back down this area, okay, I'll take a trade to the upside. It's as simple as that, all right? It's as simple as that. There are no two ways about it. So just wait patiently. For those of you who waited before now, when it was around 20, 19 cents and all of that, you would have made some profit for yourself. Okay. You would have made some profit for yourself and all of that. So yeah, one good trade can actually make the month, okay, make the week, make the day for you guys. One good trade. Don't just be rushing into trades and all of that. If you do rush into trades, the market will equally rush you out, which is not a good thing. All right. So that's what I'll be looking at for YGG. If any of this level plays out, guys, that's what I'm going to do. All right. If any of this level plays out, so if this shoot up to that level, I take a trade down. If it shoot down to this level, I take a trade up and all of that. Okay. Yeah, I do. Asidu, you're welcome. Okay, welcome to the live show, guys. Let me know any coin you want to be trading. Okay, why is the house so dull today? Let me know. Okay, let me know the coins you want to be trading on the chart, and then we'll look at it and to take the trades together, guys. Let's look at it and take the trades together. So for YGG, that's what I personally will be looking at. Okay, and then for the SFP, we've looked at that cyber. All right, this cyber of a thing. Actually, last night it shoot up when every other thing was dumping. This thing was bills is shooting up to $9 or plus or thereabout. And then immediately it started dumping. Okay, immediately it started dumping USDT. Though I made some money from it actually, I made some profit from it. Yeah, I was holding on to it, and yeah, look at that. So boom, that was the area I was actually looking at, right? I set a limit order here, but I later closed this order, right? I later closed it and then came back down to, as you can see here, if you have held on to that, it will actually hit your target. And right now you should be, in massive profit before, because this actually went and hit, took that trade. So from here, it went up to as high as 9.6, and then it started dropping, guys. Started dropping. So yeah, we still hold on to cyber and see, still look for more opportunities to re-enter the trade. For now, I don't have any trade setup for you guys. Okay, I don't have any trade setup. This is what I was looking at, which went up. Okay, pick that trade and then came back down. So currently, if you are holding on, in profit and all of that, I think it's good time you take profit, because if you use a 10x leverage, that is already 100% move. Okay, from this 9.6 down there to what the current market price is right now, it's already 100% move in the market. All right, it's already 100% move in the market. So that's what I will be looking at, guys. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll be looking at this morning. Okay, so let's look at BTC. You want us to look at travel tours? You want to look at BTC? Let's look at BTC USDT, guys. BTC USDT. Let's see what we have there. Smash that like button for me, guys. Okay, smash that like button for me. Smash that like button for me. Last night during the Telegram live stream, okay, we're looking at BTC at this level. That was when we saw this candle dropping and dropping and dropping, right? So I told us that BTC is currently at this 382 level based on the Fibonacci retracement tool that I drew here. Okay, let me show you that Fibonacci retracement tool. I picked that tool from around this $16.5. Okay, when BTC was 16.5, and I took it to as high as that 31 830, I think $32. BTC did get to 32, right? Yeah, so I took it up to that level. So currently the levels we are looking at right now is we are at that 382 level, guys. We are still at that 382 level. We have not broken below that. A break below that will be around this 0.5 level and all of that. So at the 382 level, a possible bounce to the upside is possible here, guys. So a possible bounce to the upside at this 382 level is possible. So if you are looking at BTC right now, I personally will be looking for a quick cap. I thought maybe when BTC actually moved to 27 plus, that we're going to remain there. But unfortunately, maybe it's because of the news of the postponement of the BlackRock ETF and all of that. Okay, maybe that is what actually triggered all this sell-off and the rest. Okay, because in preparation to that, people were actually, there were a lot of deposit that was made to exchanges and the rest, and all of a sudden, said they have postponed the meeting and all of that. So yeah, maybe that is what had this dump and the rest. But yeah, for BTC, if you are going to be looking for a long trade, okay, remember this 25,800 level where the areas we're looking at before we actually flip up and the rest. So currently we're back to that zone. So between this 25,800 and then 26,100 level is what we are looking at. So if BTC comes down to this level here, right, travel tour, I'll be looking to pick a long trade from here. Okay, that will be my long setup for BTC. So take a long trade there with a tight stop loss just slightly below, and then target this area of 26,100. All right. And then if we come back up there and reject from there, in as much as we remain in this range, I will take a trade as well to the downside until we break out of this range. Okay, until we break out of this range. But one thing I want to tell you guys is, something huge can actually happen any moment from now. Something huge can happen. Though September is always a very boring month for crypto, but something huge can actually happen. So always be looking for trades to the upside, all right, than to the downside. Okay, be looking for trades to the upside. And whenever a good move happens, let's say the next bull run happens, guys. Okay, if you can, go on cross margin, right? And for those of you who are using Bybit, Bybit has been, notifying you to upgrade your account to unified account and all of that. The benefit of using a unified account, which is why I say go and try out the demo account and see how that works. The benefit of using a unified account is that if I have a long position, okay, on cross margin, if I have a long position that is running, and then I have some profit that is running, like the unrealized PNLs that you see, I can actually use those profit, even when I've not closed the trade, I can use those profit to, enter more trades. Okay, I can use those profit to enter more trades, to stake for more trades and all of that. That is the beauty of that unified trading account and all of that. So try out Bybit, demo trading, see how the unified trading account works, and then before you upgrade your account to a unified trading account, because just like the name implies, everything is unified into one. So your USDT on your one wallet can be used for USDC trade, can be used for perpetual contract, spot trading, and all of that. Okay. So, yes, guys. So, when that bull run happens, okay, when that bull run happens, what you can do is to take advantage of, using a cross margin while you are having unrealized profit. Okay. You can be using that to, stake for more and be making more money for yourself. Okay. And be adding to your position and be making more money. When that time comes, we'll share the strategy and all of that. But just start preparing now. Okay. Yeah, start preparing. Yeah, brother TV, you're welcome. Okay, start preparing towards the bull run, guys. Right? The bull run must happen. So start preparing. Okay. Yeah, BLZ. So be looking for more of, opportunity to the upside than to the downside. Okay. Don't get used to always shorting the market, and then when the bull run happen, you'll just be there and be thinking that the market will come down. Okay, maybe from 26 we'll go to 27. You were thinking that it will come back to 26 again, and you short, you get liquidated or you get stopped at. Then it will go to, what's it called? 28. You will think that it will come back to 27. You get stopped at again. It will go to 35. You think that it will come down to 30,000. You get stopped again. Until maybe BTC hits 100,000, and then you'll be like, what is happening? All right. So yeah, always build up, be looking for more trades to the upside than to the downside right now. Okay. Yeah, but if you are just scalping, right, you can just be doing your thing. Just like I was sharing yesterday, uh, for the Joe, right? It was Joe token, right? That was pumping and pumping. Where is that token to this? Okay, I will look at that after now. So what I did was take advantage of it. Each time it goes to 33 cents, I will take a shot. And then I would automatically put, like, if it moves by 15%, I'll take profit. So what I noticed was for the twice I took that trade, okay, it will just go once, okay, just one move to 33, one move to 20, I think, is it 32 or thereabout? That will give me 15%. One move there, one move there, and I'm already out of that trade. One move there, one move here, I'm already out of that trade and all of that. All right, which is why I say a good scalping opportunity. I still see that. And somebody took advantage of that. I saw the guy posted with over 50% return on the Telegram. Yeah, guys, whenever you pay attention to a token and you start trading it, you'll definitely be making profit. Okay, so for Tony, for BLZ, currently this is what we are looking at for BLZ. So what I personally break out of this trend line, guys. Yeah, I was waiting for that retest somewhere around that, 0.10, but it didn't happen to come to that low. Okay, it didn't come that low, so we are still, you know, we just had that bounce. We did not come back to test the trend line as expected. We just had that bounce from this, 0.108, and then we'll just have that bounce. So currently, what you should be looking at, right, on the BLZ trade, I am between this support level and resistance. Okay. Now BLZ is moving sideways. Okay, it's not moving up, it's not moving down. So it is sideways movement right now. So what you pay attention to is wait for BLZ, a breakout of this area to the upside will take you a trade. Anything above this area, you take a trade to the upside. But If BLZ comes and rejects here, right? If we come and reject here, right, just like we did here and all of that, okay, if we do reject from that area, then you should be taking a trade to the downside, all right? So from here, you can be looking for more short trades, let's say around that area, put your stop loss just slightly above in case the market, goes against you, take a trade there, and then you can target this low here or target the resistance, the support level there. Okay. And if we do come back and test that support level, then I can be looking to take a trade to the upside. All right. So anything at this level, at that support level, I take a trade to the upside. And then when we break above this level, you should be equally looking to take trades to the upside and all of that. So this is personally what I'll be looking at for BLZ. Any of this one that plays out first, I'm going to follow suit and take trades accordingly. Okay, any of these that plays out first, I take a trade accordingly and make some profit for myself. So yeah, that's what I'll be looking at. Okay, so what's the advantage and disadvantage of hedging a trade? The disadvantage is that if the market goes against you, you will lose, right? The advantage hedging a trade is not. I don't know how some of you look at the hedging trade of a thing. Hedging a trade doesn't mean that you go and open a long and short position, even when you're saying, for instance, right now that I'm looking at this token, okay, I'm expecting it to come up here and then reject that. You will not just come up here because since you're expecting it to reject that and open both a long and short position. Okay, you can only do that when you are not sure that if it comes here it will reject that, or it comes here it goes up. So if you do open both a long and short at the same time, what if the moving up is a fake out? Okay, and then eventually it comes back down. So those are the disadvantages, right? Because when you just open immediately and this one fakes out and come back again, immediately it comes back, it means that one of your positions will be in losses, okay, and all of that. So the way you edge the market is, if I predict, I'm looking at this chart now and say this market will come down, all right, and I enter a trade to the downside, and eventually it start going against me, okay, it start going against me. If there is, let's say the market is moving up and I'm shorting, if there is another resistance close by, okay, if there is another resistance close by, and I looked at my liquidation, I looked at my stop loss, and I know that I can actually hold on to that, what happened? I will just open a long position and target that next resistance. Okay, as it goes to that next resistance, I'm closing that one in profit, and then I'm holding on to this other one for it to return. Personally, what I would do is, the other one that I'm opening, the next trade that I'm opening, I will multiply the position. Okay, since that trade is going against me, I will now take times two. Let's say if, for instance, I traded, the margin for the first trade is $100. The next time I'm going to open a trade, okay, I'll open a trade with a margin of $200. So that even if I close the two positions together, all right, this other one now that is in profit would have made me or cover up for the losses that I'm making already. Okay, so hedging is not just something you just do randomly. The disadvantage is that you will lose money if your predictions are wrong. So you are like losing twice the amount of money you should have lost holding just one position. Okay, when you get it wrong, but when you get it right, okay, you will not lose money at all. You end up opening a position. For instance, if you apply the strategy of you open a position with a margin of $100, and then the next one you see that that market is going against you, and it will definitely go to a certain level. You can multiply the margin or even triple it, and that way, even if you close the trade together, the profit this other one would have made would have covered up for the losses the other one will make. You understand? So those are some of the advantage of hedging. Hedging is equally experience. Is good for those who are experienced in using it. I think somebody shared that once on the group, and I commented on that on the Telegram. Okay, when we're talking about hedging and all of that, I think it was Easy Love. I don't know where that human being is. I've not seen her for a while. I've not heard her commented on the platform. So she was talking about hedging, and then somebody had a position that was against him by minus $300, right? And then immediately he opened a edge position, just 3% move. He was making around, is it 600 plus or thereabout? So I said that guy was smart. Whether he's a guy or a lady, he was a smart person. So if you now close those two trades at the same time, it means that you're making profit and all of that. So try out these things on the Bybit demo account. Okay. And if you are going to use MEXC equally have a demo account as well. So try out on the demo account and see how it works. Once you are good at it, then you can start using it on real account. don't go blindly so that you don't get taken out of the market. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Compliment to you, Steven. Compliment, guys. My birthday is coming up on the 27th of this month. Let's see if we make some money, then we can, do some giveaway and all of that. All right. Okay, cyber. Let's look at cyber USDT. Cyber USDT. I think I've looked at that token already, right? Yeah, this is what if you're not in a position already for cyber, okay, on the 1 hour time frame. So I'll just plot a trend line from here, guys. Where's the trend line again, sir? So let's just plot a trend line. Okay, sorry. This should be here. Yeah, when I'm not using mouse, it's always difficult navigating the system, guys. Yeah, so I'm using this is what I'll be looking at. Okay, a breakout of this trend line and a possible retest will give me a good chance to short this market even down to that $5.2 level. All right. But already I had a limit order at 9.5, which got triggered last night and all of that. Okay. But if you are not in this trade already, just wait for a breakout of this trend line. Once that trend line is broken to the downside, then you'll be looking for more, okay, more of a short trade to the downside. But if it doesn't break and then we'll just have a bounce from here, this coin doesn't have a previous high where you can say, okay, this is a resistance and all of that. But right now, this is what I'm currently looking at, okay? So if we do breakout, okay, then we can be looking to break this trend line down. We can be looking to take a trade to the downside. But if we break out, okay, to the upside, then you look at following suit. All right. So just wait for a breakout of these levels that we are looking at, this channel that I just drew here, and then you take a trade to any of the direction that it leads you to. Okay. I take a trade to any of the direction that it leads you to, guys. All right. Yeah, good morning, Freeborn. Good morning. Some of guys, I noticed that a lot of you have not been trading. What happened? What happened? What happened? I hope you've not been liquidated and all of that. Please, I cannot overemphasize this. All right. I lost a lot of money last month. I lost a lot of money last month. And it was my carelessness. Okay. It was not, it was, I don't know how to describe it, but is when you are always very smarter, when you think you are smarter than the market and all of that, the market is even more smarter than you. So when you trade without stop losses and all of that, okay, you will lose more than expected. The reason for stop losses, which is why I've made up my mind, okay, whenever I enter a trade, I will always put stop loss. Okay, but this is my new month resolution, right? Because I want to make some money against my birthday. My birthday is towards the end of this month, so I want to make some money this month. I don't want to be losing money any idea, guys. Okay, so I always use stop loss. It's very important, guys. You must always lose. Okay, you must allow your time when your predictions are wrong. Okay, when the market goes against you, always accept your losses. All right, it's not as if you must always lose. Always accept your losses and all of that. All right, which is why we say use a good risk reward ratio. When you are in profit, okay, you can make 10 times the amount of money you are losing, okay, 5 times the amount of money you are losing, and all of that. But when it goes against you, accept those losses and look for more entries to enter a trade to either the upside or the downside, guys. All right. Okay. AMB. Yeah, many of us traded this AMB stuff a few days ago. AMB actually got a lot of persons out of the market. AMB got a lot of people out of the market. But for the smart ones, can you imagine? This one just happened now. Can you imagine? Hey, look at that pump. Look at that pump, guys. Look at that pump. Yeah, those of you who dumped this token, actually, those of you who followed and traded this token to the downside, I know you made a lot of money. But yeah, we are just rejecting at that 200-day moving average and all of that. So I think it's a good area to be taking trades to the upside. Okay, a good area to be taking trades to the upside. But personally, what I should be looking at right now, okay, for David, yeah, look at this area. Um, sorry, let me use my origin. So let's pay attention to this area, and then that should be our high. I'm on the 15 minutes time frame, right? And then here should be our low. Okay, that should be our high and our low. So pay attention to this area. So you break out of this area, all right? Once we break out above this 0.007879, okay, we'll take trades to the upside. But if you want to take a trade now, you can, all right? And just be putting your stop loss slightly below. But I'm personally right now wait for this area, we break out of this zone here, and then I'll be taking trades and targeting this up here, all right? Anything at that top there and the rest. So look for more buying opportunity. Okay, don't go and short this trade right now, right? Don't short it. Okay, do not short this trade, guys. Don't short. Don't short it. Look for more buy. Yeah. So it's equally a newly listed token and all of that. So guys, more of buying trades for you than for short. Okay, so be looking for more of buys. Yeah. But I'll wait for a breakout of the zone. If we do not reject that and come back down, I'll wait for a breakout of this zone. But if not, be looking to pick a trade at this level down here at 0.0070. You take a trade from there to the upside. But at the current market price right now, wait for it. Yeah, we have another candle pushing up to that level there. So if we don't reject from there, anything above that level, you should be taking trades to the upside. All right. So pay attention to this, David. If you are going to trade this, pay attention to it. But if we do reject from that, this area here, 0.0072 will be a good area to take a trade up, or 0.0070, okay, will equally be a good area to take a trade to the upside. So pay attention to this coin. All right. Let me open that on a new tab as well. Let me even open it here so that uh, after this live stream, if it plays that, if it does plays that, okay, I'll go ahead and take trades accordingly. Yeah, if it does plays that, I'll go ahead and take trades accordingly, guys. All right. So let me that is E EMB, right? Yeah, let me see. EMB, yeah, it's listed here. So pay attention to that. Let's see how we can take a trade to the upside for this particular token. All right. Yeah. So for Doge, travel tour, let's look at Doge USDT, Doge. We are waiting for Elon to make a tweet. Guys, be ready for all these things, because when the market fires, you don't want to miss out. Okay, when it start firing, you don't want to miss out. All right. So yeah, for Doge, I'm still looking at it to. I think I shorted Doge one of those days, and then I didn't let it even play out. But for Doge, I'm looking at it to come down to my support level, right? Yeah, I'm looking for those to come down to my support level. So I'll be picking trades to the upside at this 0.0678. Okay, 0.0678. That's what I'll be looking at for those. All right. I'm not doing anything right now. Wait for those to come down to that level there, and I'll take a trade to the upside. Yeah, except if we bounce off from here, okay, at 6.2 level. 6.2 is equally a good area, okay, to equally take a trade to the upside. So if you are paying attention to this zone here, you can equally look at that area, okay. But if we break below this area here, then the next level is that 6.0 level, okay. So yeah, if we have a bounce here up, you take a trade up. But if you break below this level, that other side there, okay, 0.060 will be a good area to be taking trades to the upside. All right. So for travel, that's what I'll be looking at. You can take a trade currently at 62 or 0.062 or 0.063. Okay. But I will probably be looking at down that area in case we come back there, down there. Okay. So if you want to take a trade here, you want to make sure that you use the very tight stop loss in case. All right. Let's say you enter that 62. Let's do 62. Okay. Yeah, 6.2 level, just around that area, right? If you enter a trade here, you want to use a tight stop loss in case we break below that area. All right. So you target this area, this previous high here. In case we break below that area, then this next level there will be a good area to sell, to take a trade to the upside. That's what I personally will be looking at for those. Okay. My sickness is trading without stop loss and it's giving me challenges. Yeah. Okay, we need to overcome it, all right? We just need to overcome it. And personally, why I don't use stop loss is because, each time I was telling them on the Telegram yesterday that whenever I use stop loss, okay, because I always use very tight stop loss, you see the market will just dip, okay? Take out your stop loss and then come back and come hit your target. And in most cases, when you have take profit target 1, target 2, target 3, you see that it will hit all the whole take profit target. And you'll be like, what happened? Okay, so what I've done is reduce the leverage, no need of using higher leverage. Okay, reduce the leverage so that you'll be able to stay in the market for long. Reduce your leverage so that you'll be able to stay in the market for long, and then put a stop loss. All right. So if, for instance, this stop loss on Doge here is going to cost me $50 with a 10x leverage, it means that if I use a 5x leverage, okay, let's say if this market moves by 20%, it's going to hit my stop loss. So if I use a 5x leverage, I can extend this to say, okay, if this market moves by what? This time around it to be 40%. And then if you use a 3x leverage and all of that, and with a good risk reward ratio, for instance, guys, if we pick Dogecoin from here, okay, this moving up to this level of 0.073 will be 20%. If you use a 3x leverage, guys, this is 20 by 3. Okay. And then you put in $100 in this account, it means that you are making 60% of what? Of your $100. And this all depends if this takes maybe a day or 2 or 3 to play at. Okay. So don't rush into trades that will be taking you out. If you are not going to scalp, scalping requires you to be on the screen that you put a trade and then immediately it goes 10% and all of that. You take profit and you exit the market. You take profit. But if you must set a trade that you have to close your phone, close your screen, okay, and go do some other thing, always use stop loss, guys. Always use stop loss. Don't let that eat into you because it will make you lose a lot of money. It has happened to me not once, not twice. Okay, it has happened to me a lot of times. So please always use stop loss. Free bond. Try to just manage. Right? Money. Most of the time we have to lose for others to make money. It must not be always be win 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 win. Okay, but the amount of money we are ready to lose will make us good traders. Okay, will make us good traders, guys. All right. Yeah. Happy new month to you. Diet Sin. Happy new month to you. Audio. Okay. So yeah, these are the last token I'll be looking at for today. Let's look at audio USDT and we look at, yeah, all the tokens you've listed here, we'll look at them as well. Okay, so let's look at that. Guys, if you don't have a MEXC account, okay, sign up with my link, sign up, go to the description there, sign up, okay, and see if you can try copy trading there or whatever. With $10, you can get started, guys. All right, so for audio's chart is looking like that of Doge. Are they the same thing? What is the audio all about? Look at that. The same thing I was looking at Doge, okay? That's almost the same thing, right? Are they sharing similarities? What's happening? Okay, so for audio, let me look at daily time frame and see what's possible with this. Okay, audio. Right. So let's look at the current market situation here. So audio seems to have a base around this area. Okay. Pay attention to this zone here. All right. So if you are going to be picking trades to the upside for audio, wait for it to come down to this level here. Okay. That's around 14 cent level. That is 0.144. 0.145, 0.144 area. Those are the areas you should be looking at taking trades to the upside. Okay, so if you are going to trade this diet scene, I'll be looking to take trades here with close tight stop loss because in case this thing break below and all of that. So target that 50-day moving average there. You put your stop loss just slightly below that area. All right. So those are the areas I'll be looking at picking trades to the upside for the audio trade. Okay. So pay attention to this. If we come down to that level, I'll be picking a trade there to the upside. All right. Yeah, if we do come back down to that level, I'll pick a trade there to the upside and all of that. This high here at 15 cent can be your first take profit, and then you can target to as high as that 17 cent level. So you want to trade audio, pay attention to this, all right? Pay attention to this. And then the next token there will be AKRO. So the AKRO USDT, let's look at that and see what we have there. For AKRO, what was I looking at? Okay. 18 cent. This token actually went up to 20 cent. Yeah, it did. It actually went up. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Since it was listed, this is the first time this token went up to 20 cents and the rest. And I was wondering, what is this token about? I'm not even taking our time to, find out what the token is all about and the rest. So yeah, guys. So basically, I'll be looking for shorts. Okay, I'll be looking for short, but before that short will happen, it means that let's go to 15 minutes and see what's happening here, guys. So this token is just currently flat, sitting flat here. Okay, we've been consolidating here for a while and all of that. So guys, let me remove the Fibonacci retracement tool so that we're able to see well. Okay. So for this token, guys, for this token, I should be, I don't know if this will continue to go up higher again and all of that, but pay attention to this zone, guys. Okay, so pay attention to those areas. A breakout will mean us taking trades to either of those direction. Okay, so if we do break out of this level, so what I want to see here play out is, after this, we want to break out and then maybe come and consolidate here and continue to the downside. That's the only way I can take a trade to the downside. Or if we do break out of this level, retest, and then you take a trade to the upside, okay, and target any other all-time high that you don't even know about and the rest. But I'll be looking for more short. That is, if we break this level below, I'll be looking for shorting opportunity. And if we break it above, then long trades and all of that. Okay. So this is what I'll be looking at. Just pay attention. Right now, I'm not taking any trade. I'm not shorting. I'm not longing. All right. But if if this does break out down, we take a trade. If it breaks up, we take a trade that way. Okay. So that's what I'll be looking at for the audio USDT. For AKRO. And then the next one is TRB and then big. Okay, so let's look at TRB USDT. See what's possible with that trade, guys. Okay, so what do we have here? TRB, TRB, TRB. Yeah, we have a resistance there at $16. Okay, so and then we have a support down here at $13. So let's see. So if I go lower to my 15 minutes time frame, guys, currently, okay. So what I want to see play out on this token right here is, let's see if we'll come back up here. That $16 area would have been a good area to take a short trade. Okay, $16 would have been a good area to take a short trade to the downside. All right. But currently, if you want to start trading this token, then you can look at the 15 minutes, look at this area as your high, okay, and then look at this area as your low on the 15 minutes time frame, guys. If we break below or above those levels, you take a trade accordingly. Okay. So this is my low, this is my high. Right now that we're consolidating within this area, I'll be taking trades accordingly here. Okay. So right now this is coming down this level. And if I plot a trend line here, you see that we've broken that trend line, guys. Okay. So we just broke that trend line. Let this come down. Maybe if it does a retest here, you can even take a trade to the downside. Okay. If it does have a retest here, you can take a trade to the downside. All right. But if it comes down here, you want to take a trade from here to that up there at that 15-cent level. And if you reject it again, you take a trade down. Okay. So just look at this area. Right now, I'm not giving you any setup right now. Okay. But this is what I'm looking at. If this does come down to this level at 14.4, I'll take a trade. And then at 15.4, if it does reject there, I'll take a trade to the downside. Okay. This is what I'll be looking at for the TRB, right? Currently, until either we break to the upside or we break down. This is personally what I'll be looking at on the TRB here. Then for big, let's look at big USDT and see what we have on big. Big. Let me do higher time frame. Okay, so big, I was looking at this level down there, which we've not gotten to, right? And then this other area down here. So if I plot a trend line here, you see that we are just, trending down. Okay. So yeah, what I want to see play out here for big is go up there to that trend line, reject, and come back down to this level. So this area here is still a good area for me. 0.085, 0.084 is still a good area for me to take a trade to the upside. Okay, so I'll be looking at taking a trade from here to the upside. So that setup is still valid for me for big. That's what I'll be looking at. But if you want to scalp this, if we get a rejection at that trend line, so if you go to like the 15 minutes time frame, okay, a rejection at that trend line, you take a trade to the downside. And then if it does come down to this 0.08384 level, you take a trade to the upside. So that's what I'll be looking at. That is in that's those are the scenarios I'll be looking at to play out on the big USDT token. Okay, yeah, getting the participation right from you. Yes, you have to. No, you have to. Okay, you have to. Let's start using stop loss, guys. Let's start using stop loss, and let's start applying stop loss, guys. Smash that like button for me, okay? And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And then our sponsor for today is, the um um what's it called? MEXC exchange. Okay, sign up for MEXC. A lot of bonuses are with you actually. A lot of bonuses are with you if you sign up using my link. Just go to the description of this video. The first link there will be to sign up for a MEXC account. Okay, yeah. So smash that like button for me. And the last token, okay, we looked at BTC already, but this is the last token we'll be looking at for today, guys. Emmanuel is here again with his own. So, okay, the last token will be Cello. Okay. Yeah, guys, we need to call it a day, right? So we cannot stay here together so that I can equally look at some of these tokens we've looked at. One thing I do is after the live stream, okay, all the setup that I'm giving you, I'll go ahead and review them. Okay, anyone that plays that within the day or before the day runs out, I take those trade. Okay, anyone that plays that, I take those trade and all of that. At times we see, like yesterday, we saw a trade we took immediately during the live section, which was making us profit. And actually scalped that, I think it was the UNFI token, right? I had like a scalp up to 3 times or thereabout, and it's still playing at, right? I traded that token like throughout yesterday, and it was still playing, it's still playing at, right? Still playing at. So yeah. Yeah, we've looked at BTC already, and the setup I gave for BTC is take a long. Okay, that's what I had there. If you can see that, take a long if BTC gets down to that 25,868 level. Okay, yeah, that's the setup I have for BTC. If it does get back right now, while we are consolidating, going sideways, and the rest, if it does get down to that level, take a trade to the upside. Okay, that's the setup that I have for BTC, and then for Emmanuel. Let's look at Cello USDT. For those of you who are trading Cello, okay, Cello has one kind, I don't know how to explain it because Cello can actually remain in one price for like, very long time without moving. You see the chart, you will just be there. Okay, maybe Cello is currently at 0.43435. As you can see, it's not moving up, it's not moving down. 0.435. It will just remain there. Before you know it, what happens? Cello will just move, boom, and then it goes to either 0.5 or thereabout. Okay, so Cello is not like this other token you open, like this one. You open now, you see price will be changing. Where is that token? Let's see. Okay, yeah, you see the price will be changing, right? Before you know it, it will change up. Before you know it, will change down. Cello is not like that. It's very, very dull and slow token, but it does move when it wants to move. Okay, it does move when you want to move. So Cello, I see Cello coming down to around 0.419, 419, 0.419 or even 41746 and the rest. Okay, so I see Cello coming down to that level, but guys, and mhm, I see Cello coming down, guys. I see Cello coming down. So if you want to trade this token, guys, for Emmanuel, be looking at taking Cello till you get to that 0.4 413 and the rest and all of that. So yeah, and then from this area, I'll be looking to take trades to the upside. Okay. Once we get down to this area, this zone here, I'll be taking trades to the upside. So Cello, you can short Cello right now to this level down here. Okay. You can short Cello right now to that level down here. If I do Fibonacci retracement to from this move here to that upside, we are moving to that 786 level, guys. Okay, we are moving to that 786 level. So if you don't wait for it to get down to this 0. 418, 419, 417 or thereabout, then you can be looking to take trades to the upside. If we do have a rejection at the 786 level, okay, 786 level would be at anything at 0.432, okay, that is 0.430. 430 will be a good area to take a trade to the upside. All right, so that's what I'll be looking at for Cello. All right, Emmanuel. Please explain your relationship with 15 minutes time frame, because that was my favorite time frame when I started in 2021 until a forex trader introduced me to an hour's time frame, and it's not favorite to me. Okay, basically I take most of my trades on 15 minutes time frame, okay? But though the time frames are not, you can choose a particular time frame, okay? I did a video, okay, that is on the members only. I think that members only video. I did a video on the understanding time frames on my channel. I don't know, yeah, understanding time frame, okay? When you are trading on the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame can give you up to 20 trades in a month, okay? You can make up to 20 trades in a month when you just decide to take trades on the 1 hour time frame. 15 minutes time frame, you will get like more than up to 100 trades in a month. All right. And then if you do the 4 hours time frame, 4 hours time frame will give you like 8 to 10 trades in a month. Okay. So it all depends on the type of trader you are. Are you a swing trader or are you a day trader? Okay. If you're a day trader, are you a scalper? If you're a scalper, then 15 and 5 minutes time frame is your best time frame, right? 15 and 5 minutes time frame is your best time frame. So it means that if you are going to be trading with the 1 hour time frame, you take your trades on the 1 hour time frame. You should not be looking at the 15 minutes time. Even if you come to the 15 minutes time frame to get your entry, don't come to the 15 minutes time frame to set your take profit level, because each time you leave the 1 hour, let's say you take your trade, you have made your decision to take a trade on the 1 hour time frame, and you leave the 1 hour to come to 15 minutes time frame. Okay, on the 15 minutes time frame, you'll be seeing, maybe you are predicting that the market will go up. You come to 15 minutes time frame and you are seeing like lower highs or lower lows and all of that. Why on the 1 hour time frame, you see that it's sitting either at the resistance and it will be pulling back from there. So you get confused when you start switching between time frames and all of that. So I take my trades on 15 minutes time frame. And right now, there is a saying that if you don't take your profit, okay, some other person will take the profit for you. Okay, even when I take my do my analysis on 4 hours, on the 1 hour, and all of that, I'll come to 15 minutes time frame, take my trades there, set my take profit levels on the 15 minutes time frame, so that if the market moves in my favor. So now when I come to the 15 minutes time frame, I'm looking at different levels on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, I'm looking at different levels on the 15 minutes time frame. So if, for instance, I said I'm going to trade take a long trade for Cello to the upside, all right, and I take a long trade at the 786 level here, all right. So if I do take a trade there, let me bring my long position to it. I don't know why this thing keeps switching itself. So if I take a trade here, all right, my first target level on the 15 minutes will be here, all right. That will be my take profit level when the market gives me like 3% more. My second take profit level will be here on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, my third take profit level, if I continue to hold on to this trade, okay, will be this other high here. It's as simple as that. All right. This is something you cannot do, once on the time frame. If I come on the 1 hour time frame, if you decide to do that on the 1 hour time frame, guys, it's like one move to that up. You will not see these areas, though you will see it there, but it's not as obvious as it is on the 15 minutes time frame, right? And all of that. So that's just basically it. So here I'll just wait for it to get down there. But these levels here that were too obvious, like this 4-4 level, the 4-5 level, and then all of those areas on the 15 minutes time frame, you won't see it clearly there. So yeah, I come in here, take my profit here, take profit here, and then take profit there. So yeah, choose a time frame that, yeah. But even if you are going to be trading on the 15 minutes time, you still need the higher time frame, the 4 hours time frame, the daily time frame. Okay, you look at it and see an overall view of the market. What is it? Are we in a downtrend or we are in an uptrend and all of that? So yeah, okay. 1 hour is not bad. Okay, 1 hour time frame is not bad. It's good, but on the 1 hour time frame means that you need to be holding your trade at times for a day or maybe more, well, before it to go into profit. But on the 15 minutes, things can happen quickly fast. All right. So yeah, just decide and use the time frames accordingly. Okay, guys, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for being here with me, guys. Hopefully, and lastly, okay, the Gate.io trading competition is on. Okay, there was a giveaway yesterday for iPhones. There are 21 set of iPhone 15 Pro Max, 50 set of iPads, 100 pairs of AirPods and all of that. So please take advantage of this. I've already created a team here. Maybe this evening, okay, we'll do a live trading on Telegram with you on the Gate.io exchange. If you don't have an account with Gate.io already, I probably have a link in the video description. So you can come in here and sign up for a Gate.io account and then come down here to join my team. You only need $100, okay? Just deposit $100 into your account and you can join my team, guys. I still need more people to join my team. I think I only have 4 team members here. That will not make us win the money. So if you come in here to the team option and type in your team, you'll see my name here, okay? Team Digital, that is my team. Go ahead and join, all right? Let's stand the chance to share in this $5 million that, Gate.io is giving away, okay? Yeah, and then you only stand a chance to draw this. Yeah, you stand a chance to draw this. Whatever you win becomes yours. If it is a BMW, Shiba Inu, token, Doge, anything you draw here, by joining, okay, once you just join, you just draw this. Okay, those of you who are good at gaming, you can just draw and then win iPhone 15 Pro Max or win the BMW, right? That could be a life-changing. Remember the Bybit trading competition, right? You just need to do 30,000 in trading volume. And some persons won a Rolex watch worth $15,000 and then the Lamborghini and all of that. Somebody actually went home with that Lamborghini. Okay, so yeah, guys, that is it for today. Smash that like button if you are new to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and then do join us on Telegram. Okay, most signals will come to you on the Telegram platform, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, have a profitable day ahead. Don't lose money. Don't always trade with stop losses. Okay, don't go and throw away your money. All right. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, do have a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend. Okay, but we'll do another section tomorrow before we call it a week. Okay, right. Bye bye.